Charlotte County Sheriff won't release the names of the ones WHO executed the man with a knife, because less than lethal is Denise and execution is less paperwork. Press conference could bring details in officer-involved shooting. By Elaine Allen Emmerich, Community News Editor. Englewood, Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Prummell is expected to release additional information today in Sunday's deputy-involved shooting in Englewood. In a statement, Prummell said he would take questions from the media regarding the fatal shooting on Markham Street. The second press conference will update those interested in additional details of the investigation, Prummell wrote Tuesday. Prummell said as 3 deputies responded to a domestic call Sunday night, Jacob Tolby came out of the woods next to his Markham Street home with 2 knives. He allegedly charged the deputies. They told him to stop, but he continued advancing with the knives raised. During the call, a male was heard making threats to deputies. At least one of the deputies shot Tolby, and within moments he was dead. At the first press conference, Prummell didn't give names of the deputies or say who fired the shots that killed Tolby. He refused to answer any reporters' questions. Prummell said Monday the deputies were unharmed and doing well. On Tuesday, the CSO refused to release the names of the deputies who are now on paid leave following the outcome of the investigation. We haven't released the names because it's standard operating procedure so the deputies can decompress, and it allows our investigators to fully debrief them, said Skip Conroy, CSO spokesman. However, other Florida law enforcement agencies do immediately release names in officer-involved shootings. On Sunday, Heather Yates, the spokeswoman for Citrus County Sheriff's Office, issued a detailed statement to the press regarding an active shooter incident in Marion County. She wrote the chase led Citrus deputies through Hernando and Inverness and then ended in Floral City. The suspect, James Leroy Marker, 66, of Chokoloskee, Florida, was killed following a confrontation with law enforcement that caused extensive damage to the Sibyl pipeline in Marion County. The Florida Highway Patrol responded to assist. Marker engaged with officers before being fired upon. Although the situation was extremely volatile and dangerous, no one other than Marker was injured. A number of Citrus deputies responded to the incident, but those involved in the shooting were Detective Jason Strickland, Deputy Gabriel Jarana and Deputy Jericho McIntyre. All 3 officers have been placed on paid administrative leave per Citrus policy regarding an officer-involved shooting incident, Yates wrote. The Palm Bay Police Department also released the names in a recent shootout which involved a 70-year-old man who was shot and wounded after he pulled a gun on 2 rookie police officers. According to the Palm Bay Police Department, the officers were Peter Dozy and Dwayne Smith. Both officers served in the U.S. Marine Corps. They were placed on paid leave pending the outcome of an investigation by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. Dulce has been with the agency since 2016, and Smith, 2015. On Monday, The Sun requested the personnel file of one of the CSO 3 deputies believed to be on scene during the shooting. "I don't have access to those things," said Conroy, who oversees requests from the media. "I forwarded the request to our records units. They fill the requests as they come in and in that order. They don't bump up requests for the media. It could be 3 days out before the newspaper can view the personnel file. It could be tomorrow. I don't know. The records unit receives many requests." Conroy said he was unable to provide additional details including if there were any children around the home during the shooting or why deputies didn't use less lethal means to subdue the suspect. "I hope the sheriff is in a position to answer those questions during the press conference," Conroy said. He will have more details at the press conference. Email, elon@sun-herald.com. Prummell.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
for life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy.
is
You
the
work
hard
for
part
us, Sheriff.
in
Just
keeping
keep that in
up.
mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.